Hi, my name is Shasmita, daughter of KUMARAGURU, and my ID number is EB19056. Hi, I am Shashmita, and today I'll be presenting about my group assignment, which is the phase shift keying, which is BPSK. Today I'll be presenting about the objectives and the introduction of my group assignment. The first objective is to understand the theoretical foundations of digital communications (BPSK). The second objective is to design the simulation model of the digital modulation, which is the binary phase shift keying (BPSK). And the third objective is to investigate on how BPSK technique operates. The introduction of this assignment is: the phase shift keying is one kind of digital modulation method that used to transmit data by modulating, otherwise changing the phase of the carrier signal, which is known as a reference signal. The PSK can be classified into two types, which is binary phase and shift keying QPSK. BPSK is also called as PRK, which is phase reversal keying, or 2PSK. This kind of phase shift keying utilizes two phases which are separated with 180 degrees.
Hi, my name is HASYMISHA binti RAHIMI HAZLIM EB19203, and this is a theory for BPSK phase shift keying. So this is the block diagram of BPSK modulator, and for a zero binary input, the phase will be 0 degree, and for a high input, the phase reversal is of 180 degree. Next, every time of one information bit, TB in seconds, the modulator transmits one of the two carrier bursts that corresponds to the information bit being a 1 or 0. For the binary 1, the formula is AC cos 2 pi FCT, and for the binary 0 is AC cos 2 pi FCT plus pi, and equals to negative AC cos 2. There are several techniques of BPSK demodulation. For examples, coherent demodulator, differentially coherent demodulator, and non-coherent demodulator. In this case, we use coherent demodulation. This plot diagram consists of band pass filter and threshold comparator. So this is our block diagram for coherent demodulation. Lastly, for the theory, which is by recovering the band limited message signal with the help of the mixer circuit and the band pass filter, the first stage of demodulation gets completed. The baseband signal, which is band limited, is obtained, and this signal is used to regenerate the binary message bit stream. So this is the diagram for analog and digital signal. For the methodology and result, we use MATLAB, which is MATLAB Simulink, and the apps to get the waveform.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shasabilla binti Muhammad Azizi, ID number EB19261. For this assignment, we have used MATLAB Simulink to design a block diagram to create a spectrum analyzer and also the waveform. This is the block diagram that we have designed. This is the binary. This is the carrier frequency, this is the analyzer, this is the switch, and also this is the waveform scope, and this is our input. The figure shown is the example of spectrum analyzer that we will produce, and also the waveform of our assignment. We have decided to use MATLAB to run the simulation of the coding that we have produced. The result will be shown by the next presenter. Our coding contains binary input, carrier signal, and the modulated signal. The figure shown is the example of the result that we get when we run the simulations.
Assalamualaikum. My name is ZULAIKHA binti HAIRUZNIZAM, EB19328. Today, I will show the result for our simulation, which is BPSK. Right now, I will focus on the binary input. For 11001101, I set the frequency carrier as 100 and the SNR as 50. This is the binary input result that we got, and the frequency carrier The combination of binary input and frequency carrier frequency. This is the modulated signal for BPSK, demodulating signal, and the output loss. Next, I will show the difference if we put other binary input. Now, I will put the binary input 10101010. The frequency carrier I set it as 100 and the SNR is 50. I will show the result based on the binary input. We can see the difference after this for other binary input. The frequency carrier results. The combination of binary input and carrier frequency. The modulated signal for BPSK. This is for the demodulating signal, and this is the output. Last, I will show the result for the binary input 10001111. I still remain the frequency carrier as 100 and the SNR as 50. You can see there's a difference for the binary input for each binary input. As for the combination, it also has a difference for the result that I obtained for other binary input, the modulated signal, and the demodulating signal. We can see that for each binary input, it has a different demodulating signal and output impulse. So here we know that every binary input has a different result. Now I will show the result if I change the frequency carrier as 100, 500, and 1000, but I will still remain the binary input and the SNR same. As for the frequency carrier 500, this is the result that we obtain. Next, I will change to 100. We can see that the frequency carrier does not change the result that we obtain. It means that no matter what frequency carrier that we use, the result for our graph is still the same. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is BALQIS binti Muhammad ZAINI. So today I will explain to you about my part, which is environment sustainability. In our topic, which is phase shift keying. So environment sustainability is really important in our engineering life. So as we know, electric components used in this design, if possible, using recycled material. So in Malaysia, use or discard electric and electronic assemblies or others commonly as e-waste are categorized as casual waste under code SW110. As assistant engineer or technical person, the design must as possible to reduce the dangerous material. So this project is like more to wireless product, so it's follow like more to mobile phone or radio. In this conclusion, the simplest form of BPSK is a binary phase shift keying. One phase represents as logic 1 and the other phase represents as logic 0. As the input digital signal change state from a 1 to a 0 or from 0 to a 1, the phase of other output carriers shift between two angles that are spread by 180 degrees. Other name for BPSK are phase reversal keying, which is PRK, and B phase modulation. However, in BPSK, the modulation will pass low pass filter to recover back the binary data from the complex. the modulated signal. That's all from me for environmental sustainability and conclusion. Thank you. Thank you for watching our video presentation.